Alright, so you know I'm gonna have a full LME video off of this little indie film to cover all of my emotions while watching it. Full of spoilers, of course, but this video is also full of spoilers, if you couldn't tell by the title, because you probably clicked this because you just got done watching the movie, you feel like Hugo from Lost when his dad left him, and your heart just hurts. So if you're looking for closure, some possible answers, that's what I'm here for, so we can quickly break down this ending, and that way your whole weekend doesn't feel like a funeral. Let me explain. So yeah. Almost everybody died. Damn thing turned into a sequel of Left Behind starring Nick Cage. People were disappearing left and right after Thanos blew a fuse with that Infinity Gauntlet. And even in that after credits scene showing Robin from How I Met Your Mother and Nick Fury turning into fairy dust before calling Captain Marvel on that beeper phone, it leaves us all wondering, what the heck is happening? Are all the characters really dead? Come on now. Quit playing. As we know, Barney the Titan over here is the purple Bill Gates of this universe because he believes that a mass genocide would help the universe to be more peaceful since it wouldn't be so populated. You know, it's like he binged all of the Purge movies. So that's what we're led to believe as he sits in his hut down in Cuba enjoying that sunset after a hard day's of work. But we all know that Feige has always wanted to make his own version of Empire Strikes Back, and he finally gets it with this ending. So wipe away those tears as I tell you why everything's gonna be okay. Most of these dudes have sequels. So you know how like all of the Guardians just straight up disappeared? Well, you know, they're not really the Avengers. They can't just add a new player for Poker Night. So their team has to come back because they already got a third movie coming out in 2020. Doctor Strange 2 hasn't been confirmed, but the director and the writer are already working on a sequel. And remember, they even set up that post-credit scene for a future villain. And remember when Strange himself said in Infinity War that he had seen all of the possibilities and there was one that they survive in? Which one do you think we're watching? In that timeline, Strange has to give him the stone since he tells Tony there was no other way. There was no other way, meaning, in my theory, that Thanos has to go down this line in order to finally get himself in that dream state where he sees baby Gamora, who he sacrificed, who he'll eventually regret, and being that it could be a new reality stone, time, damn Deadpool coming out of a fourth wall and rewriting the script, something's gonna happen where everything is gonna be redone. And Thanos, the most evil person in the universe, is gonna learn his lesson. I mean, a homie already cried along a river than Justin Timberlake in this movie. Spider-Man already has a sequel confirmed. Like, literally Tom Holland is already on the set because this dude doesn't keep any secrets at all. And that movie's coming out in 2019. Black Panther just broke box office records, fixed race relationships for some. So him getting raptured, come on, he's gonna have a second coming. So what we know is that since he got the Soul Stone, which is meant to control souls and send them to a certain dimension, that's where you can probably guess everybody is as they disintegrated. We also know that Adam Warlock was hinted in one of the 616 Guardians 2 endings, and that he will eventually help kill Thanos if they're going according to the comics. They even beepered Captain Marvel at the end of the movie, who's going to have a movie next year. It's going to take place in the 90s. It's going to feature a two-eyed Nick Fury, and I have a theory that it may be in another dimension. I mean, she's been around since the Fresh Prince time, right? If she was found in the 90s, so why hasn't she helped out at all? Why does Nick Fury need this crazy beeper thing if it isn't to reach someone from another dimension? The multiverse is my theory as to how they're not only going to get back our fallen heroes, hopefully snatch up some X-Men, but show that that's been the plan all along, that they've been playing with timelines since before Iron Man, and that the biggest timeline that they've been playing with this whole time has been ours. Imagine that. Imagine if they release a movie and then like there's still a 30-minute after credit scene because they already know how big it is and the after credit scene becomes its own movie. Thank you guys for checking out this video. As always, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let me know if you like this movie. Like I said, we all know Avengers 4 is coming out next year. It's supposed to be in 2 parts. Freaking next year. They're not even taking a break in between them. It's coming out next year. Still doesn't have a title. I've been saying with the whole Fox right deal and everything going up there with my theory of multiple dimensions, I hope they swoop them up and it becomes, I don't know, maybe an Avengers versus X-Men, this whole thing. I don't know what it could be, but that's my theory. For those of you who are worried about the people who supposedly passed away, they got confirmed sequels. They're already on set. Don't even worry about it. Be just upset that they left you with that cliff